Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is day 31, last day of the May challenge, and the problem is added distance. So given a two word 1 and word 2, and we have to find the minimum number of operation required to convert word 1 into word 2, and we can do three kinds of operation: either insert a character or delete a character or replace a character from the word 1. And using these three operations we have to convert word 1 into word 2. So we have word 1 in example 1 horse, and word 2 is Ross. So if we first replace H with R, so it will become RORSE, and then we will remove R, which is like at third place, because R and O are matching with ROS, so we can skip these two characters. Then we can remove R, and after removing R it will become ROSC, and then when we remove the E character, so it will become ROS. So total minimum 3 operation we have applied to convert horse into ROS. So let me draw the picture diagrams to clear out. So we have horse. So from the horse, let's say I will call it as the length of this is first is 5 and the length of second is 3, and the method we are calling, let's it call added distance ed. So for ed of first word is length 5 and starting with this with 3. So if we start with 3, then we will compare with the, so let's call this index, first index is I and the second is J for the word 2. So if we will check the last character whether it is matching or not. So R, E and S is matching or not. So we can apply 3 operation, given 3 operation. So first operation, we can insert new word. If we insert new word in the first string, which is equals to S first, so in that case S from the second string will be already done in the first word. So we can reduce the jth index of ed of 5, 2. So this is insert operation. Second operation, we can replace. So we can replace E from the first word as to S. So once we replace, then these two character is match and both the word length will be reduced. So this will call again to reduce to ed of 4, 2. And the third one is this one is replace operation. Third operation is delete. We can delete the E. If we delete the E, this will reduce the length of word 1, which will leave us ed at a distance of the first word length is 4 only, and the second word remains same because we deleted from the first word the last character. Similarly, we will go until again this. So again we will apply 3 operation. So let's say we apply the first one, so it will become ed of 5, 1, because we again deleted, basically inserted a new character which is equals to O in the word 1, and then we will apply again the replace operation. So here we can replace, so this will become ed of 4, 1, and the third one we can do delete. So for the delete operation, it will become again call again ed of, so we are deleting the S character from the word 1. So after deleting this E character, the last character of the word 1, if we delete, this will become 4, 2. Similarly, we can do in every characters. So first, and then we can do this again here. Let's say I did insert again, so I inserted again another character in the word 1. So for the insert of this call is stack is become ed of 4, 0. So once we reach on the 0, after that we have to remove these all 4 character. So remaining, so because we already added 3 new characters into this call flow, one is replaced, so this one is replace call. So we already match the string word 1 by appending or replacing the to word 2, the remaining we need to delete. So this is the base case. When any string is, when any index is become 0, so the remaining operation is the length, the other index. This is a base case of our recurrence relation, base case. And similarly, if j reach 0, then the remaining operation we need to I. So remaining operation we need to do I. So one way, in if like the, if it is reach like y is bird 1 reach first empty, then we have to add insert operation. So this is for word 1. So we can insert here to same number of character, and here we will delete the characters to reduce the size of the string as well, empty or same. So this is what, and if we see the in the recurrence relation, the duplicate of the calls. So if duplicate of the calls, so this has optimal substructure property as well, and optimal. So we need to, we have the recurrence relation, and which means we can apply the dynamic programming. So dynamic programming, if char, so let's start the implementation directly. I will explain there the steps. So for the dynamic programming, I will first solve the top down approach. So the top down approach, top down dp. So for top down dp, we will just call upper top down method. So return top down method td, or call it top down method, and we will pass the word 1, word 2, and the length of word 1 dot length, and the word 2 dot length. We will start from the end of the word, and we will define map to use for dp string comma integer map is equal to new hash map, and the private method is return type is integer, and its name is top down. It will get the two words, string type, string, let's call it word 1, string word 2, int I, int j. So here once we will first put the base cases. So base case is, if I becomes 0, then we need to return j. If j becomes 0 first, then we need to return I. And third case, if it is already calculated like map dot contains, so we need first create the key. So I will create the key using a delimiter dollar, because there might be, because I and j are digits, so there might be chances two different digit can create same hash, so it will create a issue. So that's why I am appending with the delimiter dollar here, I and j. If map contains key, then simply return map dot get key. Another like, and now if we have to evaluate, so we can compare if bird 1 dot caret I minus 1 is equals to bird 2 dot caret j minus 1. If both the characters at the ith and jth index is same, then we just have to put in our map dot put key comma top down. We just use the same top down of word 1 comma word 2 comma I minus 1 comma j minus 1, and in the else case we have to add in map dot put again key comma. So this will be math dot min of 3 cases we can insert. So first let's say inserted. So the insert call is top down word 1 comma word 2 comma, if we are inserting, this will just reduce the j j minus 1. Then we need another method min. We will compare the min of from 3 calls. So the second call is, let me write here. So second call we will call the top down of word1 comma word2 comma. So second in first call, this one is we just inserted. Now we will delete. So if we delete, so this will be I minus 1 and j plus 1. No, not j is as it is. After that we can do top down of bird1 comma bird2 comma I minus 1. We can replace the current one, so it will reduce both I and j index, and in the end we just return map dot get key. So let's compile our code, the top down approach. So expect, okay, I missed the one. So because we are doing one operation, so we have to plus 1 here, and that's it. So expected 3 and 3, we are getting 3. Let's try to submit our top down solution first. So this is accepted. So this is a top down approach solution, and the time complexity of this solution is O of, let's string bird1 is length m and the word2 length is m, where m is length of word1 and n is word2 length. So this is the top down. Let's start the bottom up approach solution. Let me comment out this code first. So for bottom up approach solution, let's understand the recurrence. I created this table, so we will use for dynamic parameter tabulation. So if let's say there is no bird, so the relation is here dp of I comma j is equals to dp of I minus 1 j, this will be I minus 1 comma j minus 1 if word1 caret I equals to word2 caret I caret j, caret j. So this is the first recurrence, and the second case is it will be dp of ij is equal to min of 3 cases. One is dp of I comma j minus 1, second is dp of I minus 1 comma j, and third is dp of I minus 1 comma j minus 1. So minimum 3 when the word is not equal. So with that, let's fill our table. So when there is no, both bird1 and word2 is empty, then this is 0. When the word1 is empty and we only have word2, so in that case we need to just do the delete operation that many number of characters times. So if we have 1, then 1, if we have 2, then 2, then if we have 3, then 3. Similarly, for in case of if we don't have word, this is basically insert operation we have to do in word1 insert operation, and if there is empty, word2 is empty, then we will do delete operation here for to creating a word2 as a word1. So delete operation with the same number of character 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So for that, going forward, after that we can check if h equals to r, no, then we have to take minimum of 3 plus 1. So minimum of 3, so here also we need to add 1. So minimum of 3 is 0 plus 1 is 1. Then h equals to 0, no, then minimum of 3 is 1 and plus 1, h equal to no, the minimum of 3 is 2, then 3. After that O is equal to R, no, then minimum of 3 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Minimum of, like now O is equals to O, in that case we just simply take from here I comma j minus 1. So the I comma j for this is this guy, so 1, so we will take 1 as it is. Now O equal to S, no, we don't have O equal to S, so then we have to take minimum of these 3, so which is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Similarly here, so R equals to R, yes, R equal to S, then we can take the diagonally value which is 2 here, and this value here, because R matches R. And after that R equal to O, no, then we will take minimum plus 1, minimum is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, again we will do 1 plus 1 is 2. Then S equals to R, no, minimum of 2 plus 1 3, minimum of 2 plus 1 3, S equals to, yes, equals. So in that case we will just simply take this guy, so this value is 2. So now E we don't have equal anyone, so minimum of 3 is 4, minimum of 3 plus 1 is 4, minimum of 2 plus 1 is 3. So here we have our final answer at the dp of length of word 1 comma word 2. So this is our bottom up approach solution for the problem. Let's start the implementation, and I will explain more during the implementation. So first we need to get the length of word 1 dot length. Similarly we will get the length of word 2, which is n. Then we need a integer 2D array dp, which is new int of m plus 1 comma n plus 1. Now we have to fill the base case. So base case here for dp, base case we need to fill the base case. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to m I plus plus, then dp of I comma 0 is equals to I. Similarly we have to do for the, this is filled row, now we need to fill the column when the word 2 is there. So this one will be int of j is equal to 0, j less than or equal to n, j plus plus, and dp of 0 comma j is equals to j. So this is, now we will run our main 2 for loops for int I is equal to g, I start from 1, I less than or equal to m, I plus plus, for int j is equals to 1 and j less than or equal to n, j plus plus. Then we will check if word 1 dot char at I minus 1 is equals to word 2 dot char at j minus 1. In that case our dp of I comma j is simply dp of I minus 1 comma j minus 1, else we will get dp of I comma j is equals to 1 plus math dot min of dp of I minus 1 comma j minus 1 math dot min of dp of I comma j minus 1 comma dp of I minus 1 comma j. So all the from the all three operation, and in the end we just simply return the dp of m comma dp n. So this is a bottom up approach solution. Let's compile our solution. It is compiling, it is testing, and we are getting correct answer 3. Let's submit our bottom up approach. So this is accepted. So this is very simple question. It is same as like finding the longest substring. It's a similar approach. Here we have 3 operation instead of 2 operation. So the time complexity of bottom up approach solution is also O of mn. Thank you. If you like my solution, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel for the future upcoming videos.